Let's see. Oh, the Giant's Return is all the way up there. Okay. Well, that looks like a ruin, so let's go that way. Also an Abomination Army lair. Let's auto-resolve that. Crappy ribcage. Backstab and armor? Well, that's better than the other stuff that I've been getting. That's just backstab. I'm going to break this down. I don't care about that. I'll keep that, though. And +1 will there. Take the stuff and continue. 4 XP at 3 research points. Yeah, like, for example, if we go take a look at Sergeant Joe, he has he has 1 shielding, actually. And every time you put the card out, it gets that back. So it's like regenerating health. If you whereas if you go multiple rounds in combat, any damage taken to armor persists. In addition, so he's got 46 armor, 30 of which is coming from his health. So if he takes like 6 points of damage, at least 4 of that is going to go to his health. And if he's, reduced to below a third, then there's a chance that they just outright die. So it is pretty dangerous. Alright, so we got this 1 backstab, good quality, and armor. Let's look for someone who has a crappy one that I don't really care about. Karn does. Alright. Karn, you can have this better one. Oh, we got 2 Amber Rune Stones with +1 will. Let's just give them out. There we go. Okay, over here. Actually, I should probably be, oh, I should have gathered up here. You know what? Let's go back there and gather since it's so dark. Yeah, these guys were attacking. Just auto-resolve, it's fine. Wooden ring with 1 sturdiness. I don't care about sturdiness that much. 1 XP, 1 research point. I want to save the slots for good stuff. Angel Kitty is now more willful. Doesn't that kind of go without saying for cats? There we go. Alright, let's go ahead and camp. Let's gather. So we've got Enchanted Bone, which is definitely the hardest thing to get. Kishikun, you go ahead and gather that. Farron, you gather that. Lysane, you gather the coal. Alright, let's see if we can get... just need a little bit more here. Do I have a 3? I've got a 2 and a 1. There we go. We'll get 1 set of Enchanted Bone every turn. Alright, we're getting enough Elven Wood. We need more Dryad Wood. So there we go. We need more for the coal. We may not get enough. Nope, we are. Okay, good. And you guys should just be there. There we go. Alright. Alright, I'm not making any more swords, so I should probably move one of you here. And, yeah, you will make that. So everyone is working on these now. Okay. So, artifact-wise, let's toss that in there, because I got a lot of it, and it does some good stuff. We got coal. Alright, so this would be a bone pouch with folklore and herbalism of 3. It's pretty good. Nimblewood would be even better, but I don't have any of that. No, I can't put Nimblewood there. That would be there. My bad. I do have Nimblewood. What about this? So, Dragon Skin Belt, which would be 3 strength. That doesn't do any good. We're going to see if we can get any more strength. So we could get 4 strength with some mithril there, but that's a lot of mithril. That would just be 2 strength. That would be 2 strength. That would be 3 strength. 2 strength. Alright, I'm thinking that just going with Spider Silk is going to be best, because that'll make it the lightest. Although, let's see if we can get anything that gets a little bit more research. What about Scaled Leather? That's weight. That's 18, yeah. So 18 research. I don't think we're really going to get much better than that. Other than, like, putting in mithril. I mean, if we put in mithril... Yeah, 21 research, 29 weight, 4 strength, but... Let's go with that. How much do we have? We've got quite a bit of dragon bone. That'd be 14%. Might be better. Nah, let's just take the coal. Since I can gather the coal right there, it's only 2% chance difference. So that's good. Setsuna is only 16, so Setsuna does have a chance for creating a bad one. And I don't think there's anything that gives crafting here. And I believe that these secondary materials only improve the basic stat. So let's see what we get with gold. Kind of go through all of the items and see what we can get out of it. There's my coal. Alright, so coins of change, that would be 3 attractiveness, which is not bad. With the elven wood, we can get 2 intelligence. Regular wood would be lucky button, 4 armor. Malachite, thrifty toolbox for 3 traps. Enchanted bone is folklore and herbalism. Iron mask is shielding. So this is one thing that I do want to make for no, I'm gonna increase the numbers. I just want to like put in some more things first. This is something that I want to get for like our bear. That'd be kind of nice. Let's see. Can't do anything with the leather. Topaz would be a yellow ladybug for 3 range damage. But I'm just not using range damage that much. Creepy doll, don't really care about those. Ruby is a bloodstone for 3 medic. It's not bad. Amber runestone, 2 will. Reed flute, 3 speech, 3 animal kinship. This is another thing that I might consider making for our animals. Just so that they all have speech. You know what? Let's go ahead and make some of these. Make some reed flutes. Alright, what else? Let's see. Let's get the coal in there. Spider silk there. I made it down through the dryad wood. Ancient wood gets us root of life. 4 will, 4 medic. Well, that right there is just better than the bloodstone. Because you get will in addition to more medic. It's pretty good. Glove of an assassin, 3 stealth. That would take all of my steel. Silver chain for 3 tactics. Mithril is 4 shielding, 4 perception, which is pretty nice. Diamond is 4 attractiveness, 4 will, 4 intelligence. It's very tempting. Talking Bones for 2 perception. Monster Bone, Horn of a Beast, 2 dexterity. Hey, thanks for the host there, Yangus Mangus. And then the Dragon Skin Belt. And I think the only real way that you can boost this up even more than the Spider Silk is to basically use, like, Mithril. There might be a few other things, but nothing's really jumping out at me as something that I want, although 4 attractiveness, 4 will, 4 intelligence could be good. Doesn't weigh very much. Yeah, it's no better. Yeah, it's no better either. Yeah, let's go ahead and make one of these. And because this is a one-off thing that's using more valuable materials, I think tossing in... Actually, tossing in another diamond for the 14.9%, that's going to be a little bit better. You're playing some Thea too. Ah, how are you liking it? I've not tried it yet. I'm looking forward to it when it's done and released, though. See if we can get anything else out of this. So this would be 4 herbalism, 4 folklore. I don't know that I can get anything better than that. Yeah, using this would not be quite as good. Let's see. Yeah, it might just go 3 and 3. I mean, herbalism is pretty good. Although I might wait until I actually feel like I need something like that. What was the 4 attractiveness? Or the, that's medic. So this one? No, I'm making that one. Tactics. What was that? It was something else that gave attractiveness, wasn't that? That's shielding perception. Oh well. It's not that big of a deal. Secondary material might add more effects in items. Yeah, but not these. Like, the only... Like, it's... For these artifacts, it's just boosting up what you get out of this. Like, using leather takes it down to 2. Iron is just 2. Also changes the weight. I don't have any of the gems. You can't put gems there, so... String is same thing. I mean, Vine might be pretty good, but I don't have enough. Whereas Mithril is like the only thing that gets it up to 4. One of the only things. Even Dragon Leather isn't getting it up to 4. Still has bugs and balance issues. Yeah, I looked at the page and saw the just like it was like almost daily or weekly bug fixes and stuff like that, which, you know, makes sense. Well, I know it depends on what I'm crafting. I'm talking about specifically these items. The artifacts. Dracophile, you can make more than one save if you create another profile, but then you don't get the benefit of unlocking stuff, which is a shame. That's 4. Let's see. Gold is probably not... Yeah, gold is even weaker. So yeah, not much point in that. Let's see. And I don't think I can get any better crafting tools. I might be able to with Mithril and Ancient Wood. Yeah, I could get 5 crafting, but... I don't know. I'll stick with this. Shields. Any good shields that I might want? Let's go with the Nimblewood for now. So that would be some leech, lots of armor, lots of shielding. It's pretty heavy, though. You know, multiple saves per profile in Thea 2? Excellent. That is good news. Let's see. That would actually be even better. 14 armor, 12 shielding, 5 leech. Even a little tiny bit lighter. Snowy Peak. I don't know that there's a great argument for making some more shields right now. We'll just make these. It'll take a few turns to make them anyway. Alright, so, let's see. I want, I'll make 4 dragon skin belts. Let's make 4 reed flutes. And I can only make 1 diamond eye. That's good. Alright. You have gathered that much. We'll just continue gathering here. If you want shielding on an artifact, you should use Mithril and Spider Silk. 4 shielding, 4 perception. Well, yeah, it was just something thinking about for the bear. But I actually kind of revised it, and going for the reed flute might be better to give some speech. Alright, we got a Spider Queen, Blood Spiders, and others, and 6 Malicious Spiders. There's lots of spiders near us now. We'll see if they decide to attack. Yep, they decided to attack. Malicious Spiders, and they have a crude bow. 1 XP, 1 research. Alright, I think we probably have enough of this stuff for now. Hello! Let's just auto-resolve. Another creepy doll, some spider silk, and a leather jerkin. I'll go ahead and keep it all for now. Mithril is basically the best secondary material for artifacts. Scaled leather is second best. Didn't seem to make any difference whether I used scaled leather or spider silk. And spider silk is lighter. Alright, back down here. Oh, hi, monsters. Spider Queen, Malicious Spider will just auto-resolve. Hey, a good quality Sword of Darkness. And a lucky button. I'm going to break that down. 1 XP, 1 research point. Okay, so this better Sword of Darkness. It's a little bit heavier than the one Eelil has now. You'd gain a point of dexterity in trade-off with a point of poison. What is your dexterity right now? 1. So that's not really going to help much. Super Elu has this, so we'll keep that. Well, we'll hold on to this one. We may get more warriors along the way. Let's go check out these ruins. Search the city. The mist around you suddenly forms into the shapes of ghostly figures and they attack. To arms. 3 ghosts. I don't know that we've fought 3 ghosts before, so let's take a look. It is my turn, which seems bad for them. Sergeant Joe, out first. A ghost that's bludgeoning seems weird. Got a little poisoned, 16 damage, 19 defense. So, MDB, eliminate it, please. It's almost terrible. And then Yuri, you can come out next. You know what? I'm just going to end right here. Crushed. Our bear just takes them and smashes them together and merges them into one ball of protoplasm. Or ectoplasm. Break that down. That's an okay crossbow, I guess. How they had bones, I don't know. But oh, it's an old stockroom, so that's not them. Take the loot and leave this place. 3 XP, 1 research point. So we got one of the belts. Alright, let's go down to the Kupala Knight. There is nothing much to gather there, so it's not even worth it. They're just blunting their ghosty. Some fat rats and some hulking rats. Alright, fine, I'll go take you out. Hey, well, there's a lot of stuff down here. A sharp hip. Let's break that down. Alright, there are some things that we can gather here. Start out by gathering as much of the exotic fruit as we can. Then we'll gather as much of the regular fruit as we can. And then we'll gather the string just because. Sergeant Joe, you can take it easy. You fought hard against those ghosts, so go ahead and take it easy. Alright, Undead Ruins. Let's go with the Hex. Take that out. We got a crappy Boar Spear. Take their stuff and continue. Some spiders. A crummy club. And I cannot go any further. Let's see, there's some granite. If I went down here, I could gather some stuff. No, I can't. That was silly. Oh well. It was a little bit of a waste of movement, but whatever. You are ambushed by a shadow giant and his minions. You feel a gust of cold air as they approach, and you know they are filled with the darkness. The giant whispers, his voice ringing in your ears like an ice pick. Give me your souls. You have children in your group, and you know their young souls will give you time to run away. You can sacrifice one party member to let the rest of you run away. Or we could stand and fight. You must kill these fiends and try to get to their leader anyway. Attack! This event kicked your ass the first time you encountered it? Yeah, it's 2 orange skulls. It's gonna be tough. We do have Dooley, though. We do have Dooley. I could give them a child. But we're gonna try it. We're gonna fight. Stand and fight. 2 shadow creatures, 3 shades. Dooley is in the tactical hand. That is way less than ideal. Why are the skulls orange? Because it's harder than the white ones. We saved, right? No? So I could reshuffle, discard 1 random card. I think that is worthwhile, right? No, I don't know. Could reshuffle or enemy plays an extra card, but that would be really bad in this case. I mean, we have some good damage here. Karn, Super Elu, Dracophile. But, yeah. MDB back here and Eelil and Dooley, that's pretty bad. Discarded card Dooley. Yeah, that's kind of what I'm afraid of. It's kind of what I'm afraid of. I mean, it's not like I had any warning. Reshuffle, you don't want to be in the combat hand. Oh, I do have the numbers advantage, yes. Let's see. Got some good shielding there. There's an okay first action. Got some other good first actions. We got a lot of good first actions, actually. You know, is reshuffle and give the enemy one more card to play on their turn. Well, yeah, but that's like a bad card. Let's try it. Dooley is still back here. MDB is still up, is up here at least. Not exactly sure that that was better. No, that was not better. 38, 29, 33, 81, 36, 18, 18, 35. All of my, almost all of my high damage people are back here with the exception of MDB. Alright, let's see. I don't actually see an extra card from them. I do not see an extra card from them. Alright, so we can put 2 people out first. It may be worthwhile just getting him closer so that when his turn comes up, he will move first and crush whatever it is that's up there. But that also means that it could be an injured thing. They get to play one more? Oh, you mean like right here? Oh, I mean, if that's what it is, I thought it would actually add a card to the deck. I mean, that might not be so bad then. Let's see. At 24 shielding will be really good. And ELL has a lot of health and armor. So we're looking at 74 defense right there that they would have to get through. Dooley only has 5 shielding. But I could play Dooley and ELL. Although we wouldn't get any... but ELL has this really good confuse, actually. No, I'm going to move Dooley closer. So that when his turn comes up, he will be getting some extra damage in. Counter offense and counter tactics are good here. Yeah, I don't know that I have... I got a 12. See, I'm pretty sure that they're more... that they're way higher than level 12, though. I'm pretty sure we're looking at, like, 20s and... you know, maybe if I'm lucky, like an 18. And I definitely don't have any good counter tactics in that regard. I mean, that's definitely a reason to start, like, equipping the, you know, make and equip that item that gives tactics, but or traps. But yeah, I don't. I think that for Tolpanzer, I think the first action, that 12 first action, would be better. Yeah, they're all 20 plus. That's what I thought. Okay, well, Farron with 17 shielding, 34 health is kind of looking good right now. On the other hand, Dracophile with 25 damage, 15 shielding, 46 health is probably a better choice. Yuri with the 7 leech is also very good. But yeah, Dracophile, you come out next. You've got really good shielding. I can always toss down some extra shielding on you. Okay, 16. I could confuse this one. I could definitely confuse this one. That is worth it. That's better than the shielding. Okay, so, the Shades aren't 20, the Giants are. Well, yes, I know that. But 16 is still higher than I mean, like, I'm really lucky that I was able to use that counter the confuse, so. Alright. I could move in Kiji-kun and then MDB. So I'd be looking at 4 people, well, 3 people doing damage first in this turn. 48... wouldn't... Well, let's see. Yeah, if I Kijikun and then MDB, we will... Dracophile and Kijikun should take this one out, and then MDB would attack the next one with a 50. That's pretty good. Yeah. Kijikun, MDB. I can drop some shielding on MDB. Poop. Now that's just rude. Still, dropping some shielding on that guy would be pretty good. On the other hand... First actioning someone would also be good. 13, I could first action with anyone other than Denabre and take him out. It's kind of what I want right now, just to take him out. On the other hand, he's going to go down. I can put out 2, so let's actually do that. Sergeant Joe to the front. Sergeant Joe... Why? I mean, he's going to be confused. He's got no shielding. He can take the hits, sure, but... I mean, if I was going to bring someone in who would be willing to tank some damage, Super Alu is better with that 19 shielding. I mean, like, right now, I want to get someone in there with shielding. Karn would actually be pretty good, too. For moral support, he is the highest military rank. Let's see. I do have 17 shieldings here. So I'm not too worried about these guys. I can put down 2, so... Yuri, or actually Sherry... And then move Elil in closer. So we get that 19 shielding there. Okay, the shadow creature is 18. I cannot confuse it. I could get Lysane in there and drop some shielding. That'd be some more damage. We're looking at... Oh, but 31... That's 50 damage. Ooh. And there's another one of those somewhere, too. Although the fact that it's not out yet makes me think... I wish I could look at what was discarded, because I wasn't paying enough attention when that got discarded. Alright, let's see. Dracophile will take this one out. We're looking at 47 plus 3. If I got Lysane in, we would probably take this one out on... with Kijikun and Sherry. Actually, we'd probably do that right now. Well, no, I know. I know that it's not going to... I mean, you still get the 2 damage. It only doubles when they're wounded. So Dracophile will take this one out. We're looking at 23 and 25. And that's at 50 right now. So that would not actually take him out. If I drop Lysane in, then it would. Let's shield you up a bit. Okay, then we got 28 and 9. We can definitely take that. This guy's going to get put down probably and be confused. So that's actually not too bad. If I put Yuri last and then everyone else after, then at least any damage that Yuri takes will get... the leech can replenish some of that. So that's not too much of a problem. Trying to think if I want to shield Lysane. Right now. Because I'm only going to get Yuri up to 17 with the other two. Okay, let's actually do this. A little bit more on you. And I'm kind of okay with this next one coming down, so you get shielded a little bit more. Oh, okay, so the one that it used was a shadow creature. That's good. Alright, Yuri, come out. You get shielded. And let's go with Aruyaru, Farron, and Denabre. Okay, did take some wounds, but got healed up. That's what I wanted. Oh, yeah. Nice. No wounds at the end of the battle. That's pretty awesome. Alright, we got 2 dragon leather, 1 silver. We got an ivory short sword, which is pretty crappy, some enchanted bone, and some moonstone. Gather up the loot and leave. You defeat the shadow giant and its minions of darkness. 10 XP, 2 research points. That was pretty lucky. Alright, let's go take you out. Get to hunting, auto-resolve. Yeah, small amber charm, not bad. And I did get an iron mask, not a great one though. Some spider silk. 3 XP, 2 research points. Let's go over here. We've got Goblin Boar Rider and some Goblin Warriors. Alright. We've got 2 research points. I think I'll save up for, like, the, well, actually, I could get silver and I could unlock Mithril. I could get to diamond. Yeah, next one we'll get diamond. Then we can work towards, like, moonstone or dragon bone or something like that. Every time you say Sherry's name, that Four Seasons song plays in your head. Well, I mean, is that better than the Steve Perry song?